could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
G'day guys, back here at the shed, HQ. Running critically low on some supplies we need to finish the build, so we're off. Yes, I've got to clean my chain. I've got some grass stuck in it. as always, unless it's raining. Up! Haven't been down this one for a while. Hopefully she's dry. More sand. Sketchy. Feel the bars fighting against you. Oh. Someone lost perfectly good Nissan. A mountain bike and my legs have always been, oh, well they let me know, but geez, they're letting me know right now. I think I've done 4 kilometres on it. Geez, they hurt. Oh. Like I said, sorry, haven't been posting so much. Work wanted me to work and with this thing called an on-call phone, but got a few other little projects on the go. Anyone out there got a solar boat or got a battery powered dinghy running a couple of oh, that'll take out your shin pretty quickly. Yeah, running like, you know, a couple of trolling motors or... Yeah, I want to know about them. I'm having a dumb brainwave. Well, it wasn't my idea, but... Oh, get an arm pump. Jeez, this is a good track. Just like when I give this chain a bit of a clean finally and a degrease, needs a proper one. I'm going to pull it off and get all the grass out of it. But when I do, finally give it some proper love. After I've done that, I put some lubrication back on it. Ooh. Same as in the gearbox. Seen a video recently, I I can't work out who to credit off the top of my head right now. But what he was explaining is you need your bike to be at an angle for the gearbox to actually fill up and not get an airlock. So when you're doing your gearbox oil, so worth re-looking up how to do your gearbox oil, because I'm going to do the same. I'm going to try it. I hope it doesn't overfill, but I don't think it should. Try and get the actual recommended amount in, see how we go. Wasn't able to last time, funny note. A little bit less. Anyway, lubrication. But really, really important. I bought some, I think they call it PTFE. It's basically, it's a mountain bike product, and it's recommended for using on all your suspension O-rings, and basically almost anything that's, I wouldn't say chains because it flies off, it's really thin, but all your static suspension links and stuff that are only moving in one position, and keep it away from your brakes definitely. But lubrication, she's important. Just wanted to say that. Don't like being anywhere near the main roads. Luckily ours are wide. I can stay out of the trouble zone. I don't know what battery I left with, or what battery power. You just start to get a feel for this thing as to sort of how far you can ride it. And people talk about range anxiety. It must be for really fit people and young people that just want to ride it and, you know, flat out absolutely everywhere. I honestly, I'm yet to get to the stage where I'm worried about not ever making it home. I don't go that far. Even to do a stint that long, you know, for 3 or 4 hours, it's pretty rare. So we'll have a look in a minute. Put a little bit of there you go, cheers. I put a little bit of it's a dry lube. I think it's a really old can of motorbike chain wax I had on the chain before I left, because it was noisy. And I don't know about you, but it's sounding pretty quiet now. Still needs a clean. When I say it needs a clean, I could just go and buy another chain. I'm from the era, I'm a little bit older. I believe things should last a little bit longer, and I don't mind doing a little bit of maintenance to try and make them last. I don't want to have to be rebuilding my engine every, you know, but somewhere in the middle. These thing I'm riding in, they call them spoon drains, and they're good fun. in the right circumstances. I'll show you at some stage. That'd be a really good jump if I had bigger kahunas. Well, we're nearly there. Like I said, urgent supply run for parts that we need to continue the build. And we're here. Everybody needs lubrication. Yeah, we've got Dodge Rams here now. F-250s and big trucks. And the electricity is now so expensive. I have to put like security on the poles to stop you stealing it. I think that's everywhere in the world. $690, $680, $670. So yeah, I got a backpack on. It's now got about, I don't know, half a dozen kilos of lubrication in it. And I am no lightweight. So combined, well and truly over the limit for the bike. So add into that my old knees from trying mountain biking this week, and we're cruising home, ladies and gentlemen. She's not a hard enduro, and we didn't make it 700 meters. Really nice day for it. Just eating a bug, which apparently is good protein. Always should eat something before you have a lubrication. The mountain bike I've bought has tubeless tyres, like my car, like my motorbike. Obviously this doesn't, and they state one of the reasons for, one of the advantages is the weight. To seal the tubeless tyres, you got to buy this bottle of goo that's twice as expensive as a tube, and I'm pretty sure just as heavy. I haven't done the maths yet, but these are just the things I think about while I'm riding. And for all those playing the drinking game, chain with that old Silcoline wax or whatever it is almost dead quiet. Oh my god. Maybe it's part of you don't use it, you lose it. A bit like me knees. So I've got the other e-bike, well, ready to go back to the shop because I'm pretty sure the battery's had it and it's still well and truly within warranty. So we're going to try out Anaconda's warranty. But I want to do some of Darwin's more populated areas, which means this isn't as acceptable. So yeah, we got the mountain bike and we'll have the hybrid. And should be able to get out and about a little bit more. Got some really nice spots out here. A lot of people have mentioned the seating position on the Talaria. I agree, it does push you forward. Makes you want to stand up. I think the sort of bike it is, you sort of want that anyway. But I do think that the Sur-Ron seat, especially if you're going to go for some of the modded ones, could be like a more comfortable option if you're going to do some big rides. I mention this because I'm getting a sore butt, but I've been on that bike seat, which is there's a whole new level of but also, and notably, a lot of these things share the same components. My mountain bike has a Fox rear shock, has Mazzocchi forks. It's a Mazzocchi Bomber and Fox float, and I got to tell you, geez, they're good. Like really, really good. It's cush as. I looked at some reviews of the bike that I bought because it's not new, it's new to me. It's a giant Trance, and they reckon it's a comfy bike. It's a short travel, but geez, the suspension's good. I understand that by using mountain bike components on these things as a general rule, we're pushing them to their outer use, their outer limit of their use. So I think I may end up going for the Fast Ace fork. It's more a pit bike fork than it is a mountain bike fork, and as a result, with me being a big lad, I could probably use it more in the middle of its work range as opposed to a set of Bombers or Fox 40s or Onyxes that are going to be running right at the top of their range to carry me, a battery, a bike, all the bits and pieces. So the springs we can just change out, and I'm actually pretty happy with what's on here already. So, but the front does need some strength to inspire me. The stickers on it don't inspire me with confidence. I think the stickers say don't use for off-road. So yeah. That's where that's going to go, and it's really interesting to compare. And for you lightweight blokes that can run a set of Fox 40s with high speed and low speed compression and rebound damping, yeah, I'm a little bit jealous. It's obviously got to, it's got to make the ragged edge a little less ragged. Anyway, we're on the home stretch, and I noticed, hang on, let's have a look. We're at 34% battery. Now, I believe I left at like 68. So, having said that too, right, my battery, I only charge it a couple of times a week, and sometimes every second or third charge it might not get a full charge, which isn't a bad thing. Batteries, like suspension, they got a, like anything, got a duty cycle. You can tell if you're running this thing flat out, it doesn't like it. You get to that comfortable cruising speed and they'll do it all day. Same for your battery. If you flatten it too much or keep trying to pump it up to the very, very maximum, give it a rest sometimes. Well, not saying you should, but saying it won't hurt. If you're storing it, make sure you store it about 70 to 80%. Just ran over a bottle there, so keep you posted on how my tubed versus tubeless tyres are going. But yes, anywhere in the 70s, I think it's good storage charge. High 70s. If it's oh, same as me, my Talaria doesn't tell me what the percentage is on the charger. You've got a bit of an idea how long the more you use these things, the more you get to know them. You've got a bit of an idea how long it takes to charge. Surprisingly, you'd be 3 hours, 3 and a bit hours is almost average every time for me. Just the right time for a nap in the middle of the day when it's really hot. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry it's been so long. Hope you're all well.